Hi, it's Alexis Hasselberger, time management and productivity coach. I am super excited to pop in here today and let you know that the doors are open for my program, Time Well Spent. Now, I only offer this program twice a year, and it is one of my very favorite things out there because of the results that it gets for people. So, this is an online program with a group coaching component to it. And in it, what we are going to do is nothing short of amazing, I think, at least the things that my clients and my students accomplish. It is just totally amazing. So in this program, we are going to do a number of things. So we are going to first understand your own reality. How are you distracted? How do you spend your time? And what do you want to change around that? How can we reduce those distractions? How can we understand, who you are so that we can learn which strategies are going to work for you? I think this is super important because cookie cutter does not work for everyone. In fact, it doesn't work for most people. And that's why none of my programs, and especially this one, Time Well Spent, does not contain these cookie cutter things. We want to start with who you are so that you can mold all the strategies to you. Then we cover task management. We are going to get everything out of your head. We are going to build a single trusted system. No longer are you going to lose track of things, they have things fall through the cracks, be worried about things falling through the cracks. Instead, you are going to have a working task management system that is like an external brain for you so that you don't have to keep all that stuff in your head anymore. And more importantly, you don't have to have, Asana and a notebook and Post-its all over the place. Like you have one place and it's going to feel so good. We're going to be talking prioritization. We are not going to be able to do all the things in our life, right? But we want to be able to prioritize in such a way that we feel good about it. I want you to learn how to prioritize in such a way that you feel good about the things that you did because they were more important than the things you didn't do. And that when you don't do something, it's not because you forgot about it or you ran out of time or you fell through the cracks. It is because you decided to do something else that was more important. So you get to feel good about both what you did and what you didn't do. We're going to be talking planning. We're going to be talking about simple techniques to help you plan your days and your weeks so that you are not left thinking all of the time, what should I do next? What should I do next? Or worse, stuck in the analysis paralysis, right? Of sitting there and saying, oh my God, there's so much to do. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to sit here and not do any of it, right? So we're going to be talking about planning. Then we are going to move into communication tools. So we're going to be talking email and Slack and, WhatsApp and all of the things, because I want to get you to inbox zero in all of those inboxes and have an easy way to stay there, to be on top of your communications, to not start every email with sorry for the delay, a way to do that without spending all your time in email, right? We are going to be talking calendar. We are going to conquer your calendar. If you look at your calendar and it just looks like a brick wall of meetings, or maybe worse, it looks like Swiss cheese, just got little slots of time here and there, can't really do anything with them. We are going to do a calendar audit and we are going to help you get the right things on your calendar in the right places so that you have time to work on all the other stuff. Then we are going to be talking all about habits because you know what? We don't build sustainable habits overnight. A lot of habit change is work. And I think that we need a little bit more than willpower and motivation to make it happen. And so I'm going to be teaching you techniques that are backed in science to help you build those habits along the way so that when you come out of the Time Well Spent program, you are well on your way to building sustainable habits that will last you a lifetime. And you won't have had to spend so much effort making it happen, right? You will know the techniques that you can use to make that a lot easier. Then we're going to be talking about efficiency. So what I want for you, I want you to say, you know what, these are the hours that I want to work, and I'm going to do as much as I possibly can in those hours so that I can have a lot of time for all the other stuff that I want to do. And in order to do that, we need to be more efficient. So we're talking delegation, outsourcing, batch processing, templatizing, all of the things that really can help you use that working time well so that you have more time for everything else. And then finally, we move into focus. And so focus is, equally about distractions. Of course, we might have some distractions we still have that we haven't removed yet. We want to get rid of those. I know we live in the real world. We're not getting rid of all distractions, but we can make a real good dent in it. And then we're also going to be talking about focus because focus is not just the absence of distractions, right? Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been sitting alone all by yourself in a room, your kids aren't there, nobody's around, and you still can't focus? No distractions, still can't focus. Yes, that's you. Right. So we want to talk techniques for increasing our focus even when we don't have the excuse of distractions there. With all of these steps along the way, we are going to be building a set of sustainable habits for you, systems that you can take into the future. And so, my goal always with this program and what people get out of it is they come out of it saying two things. I feel so much less stressed and I feel in control of my time. And the way that they do that is because we are doing it through baby steps through this program. And we're making sure that each layer can layer on to the next and that it doesn't have to take all this time and effort. This program, I love it so much because one, it has that coaching element. So you're working with me in a group on these things. You get to ask me all your questions and I'm there to help you. There's also a Facebook group that's private where you can ask me all the questions and get help and support from each other. But also, there's a really great online component to this where there are short chunkable videos that you can watch in under 5 minutes that are going to help you make progress. So you don't have to feel like, oh my gosh, I need hours and hours to make progress. No, you can make progress in as little as 5 minutes a day doing something like this. All right, so I'm going to stop talking about it. You can tell I'm excited about it, but I wanted to let you know because the doors are open right now. You can register, you can enroll, you can find out more information, either one, just by clicking that link right down below there. And I would love you to just take a look and see if it's something that you think might be a good fit for you. If you're on this YouTube channel and you're watching my videos, I'm going to suspect it's because you're someone who wants to do more and stress less. And this program, Time Well Spent, is a really, really great way to make that happen. If you have any questions about the program, pop those into the comments below too, and I will make sure to answer those. But I hope you will check it out, and I would love to work with you if you think that that's something that would be a good fit for you.